Have you ever felt like a woman was into you, but just couldn't quite tell for sure? Maybe she didn't say it out loud, but something in the way she looked at you or leaned in just a little closer made you wonder. The truth is, attraction often speaks louder through actions than words. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most subtle yet powerful signs that a woman might be secretly drawn to you. These aren't just about what she says, they're about what she shows when no one's watching. Because let's be honest, human connection is built on far more than just conversation. It's built on energy, unspoken signals, and those small moments we often overlook. We'll talk about everything from lingering eye contact, to effortless laughter, to the small things she does to feel closer to you. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to recognize the signs of attraction with more confidence, and perhaps even understand her heart a little better.
So, before we jump in, take a second to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep making content that speaks to the deeper side of relationships and connection. Let's dive in. The power of eye contact. Let's start with one of the clearest, yet most overlooked, signs of attraction: eye contact. You've probably heard the phrase, "The eyes are the windows to the soul."
It's a cliche for a reason. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, her gaze lingers. It's not just a passing glance, it's a moment. Maybe you're talking and she holds your eyes longer than usual. Or maybe across a crowded room, you catch her looking, and instead of turning away, she holds that look just a second longer than expected. That's not an accident, that's connection.
Our eyes have a way of revealing emotions we haven't yet found the words for. Curiosity, admiration, even a quiet vulnerability. If she feels something for you, her gaze will tell you, sometimes more honestly than her voice ever will. But here's the key. This kind of eye contact should feel natural, not forced. Staring too hard or too long can be uncomfortable. Instead, think of it as mutual focus, a shared moment of attention. When it feels right, hold her gaze just a little longer. You might be surprised at what you feel in that silence.
Because when a woman looks into your eyes with comfort and curiosity, that's not just eye contact, that's a signal. Pay attention to it. Open and inviting body language. Another powerful sign that a woman might be attracted to you, her body language opens up, literally. You see, when someone feels safe, interested, and connected, their body naturally responds. She may lean in when you talk, angle her body toward you, or even start mirroring your movements without realizing it. These gestures aren't random. They're part of how we subconsciously show emotional openness. Think about it. If her arms are relaxed, legs uncrossed, and her posture is natural, that's comfort. But if she's turning her body toward you and removing barriers, like shifting her bag or uncrossing her arms, that's a subtle invitation. It says, "I feel good around you." On the flip side, if she's turned away, arms folded tightly, or constantly putting something between you, that might signal discomfort or distance. The beauty of open body language is that it doesn't lie, it's instinctive. When someone's truly interested, their body wants to connect, not protect. And here's a quick tip, match her energy. When she leans in, lean in a little. Keep your posture relaxed and your movements warm. Avoid defensive gestures like crossing your arms. Attraction is a two-way dance, and your body language plays just as big a role in building connection as hers does. So next time you're with her, watch how her body speaks. You might be surprised at what it's trying to say. Effortless laughter. Laughter, it's one of the most beautiful human things we share. And when a woman laughs easily around you, even when your jokes aren't exactly stand-up material, that's a sign worth paying attention to. You see, genuine, effortless laughter is more than just reacting to something funny. It's emotional chemistry. It's her way of saying, "I feel good around you." When she smiles often, laughs freely, or finds humor in your stories, even the silly ones, she's not just laughing at the joke, she's enjoying you. Laughter breaks tension, it builds bridges. It creates space for comfort and trust to grow, and most importantly, it creates shared moments. Those small sparks that help two people feel a little closer, a little lighter, a little more connected. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be the funniest guy in the room. What matters most is how she responds to your energy. Does her face light up? Do her eyes sparkle when she laughs? That's not performance, that's real. So if she's giggling more than usual, especially in your presence, take it as a sign, not of politeness, but of genuine affection. Because when a woman laughs with you, really laughs, she's not just sharing a joke, she's sharing a moment. Physical touch in personal space. Here's a subtle but incredibly powerful sign: physical touch. When a woman feels connected to you, really connected, she'll often express that through small, almost unnoticed gestures. Maybe she brushes against your arm while talking, gives you a light tap when laughing, or casually leans into your personal space during a conversation. These touches might seem innocent, even unintentional, but often they're not. They're signals, quiet ways of saying, "I feel comfortable with you, I trust you." Physical touch is one of the oldest, most instinctive forms of communication. We use it to bond, to soothe, and to test emotional closeness. So when a woman finds little reasons to touch you, more than she does with others, it's not by chance. It's her way of creating intimacy without having to say a word. Now, it's important to be aware and respectful. These touches are usually soft and natural, never pushy or too forward. And your response matters. Don't rush it, let her lead. Mirror her level of comfort, and you'll create a safe space where attraction can grow organically. Because in the silent language of connection, a simple touch can speak louder than any compliment, deepening the conversation. One of the most telling signs a woman is truly attracted to you isn't just in how she looks at you, it's in what she wants to know about you. When a woman starts asking about your dreams, your past, your passions, she's not just making small talk. She's trying to understand who you are underneath it all. These deeper questions signal emotional curiosity. She's not just interested in your weekend plans. She wants to know what drives you, what makes you come alive, and what you really believe in. It might start off simple. What kind of music do you like? Or what do you do for fun? But pay attention. If she's following up, digging deeper and really listening, that's interest on a deeper level. Why does this matter? Because when someone is willing to invest their time and energy to truly get to know you, they're seeking more than just a surface connection. They're opening the door to intimacy. This is your chance to open up too. Share something real, a story, a struggle, a hope. Vulnerability builds trust. And when a woman sees that you're genuine with her, she often feels safer, more seen, and even more drawn to you. So if she's asking the kinds of questions that make you pause and think, that's not just curiosity. That's a sign she's looking for something real. Appearance adjustments around you. Sometimes the clearest signs are the quietest. Have you ever noticed a woman fixing her hair, adjusting her outfit, or subtly checking her reflection right when you walk into the room or start talking to her? These small, seemingly casual movements often speak volumes. She's not doing it out of vanity, she's doing it because you matter to her in that moment. She wants to look her best. She wants your attention. And more than that, your approval. Whether it's tucking her hair behind her ear, straightening her posture, or gently adjusting her necklace, these are subconscious ways of saying, "I care about how you see me." Here's where many men miss the signal. Because these gestures are so subtle, they often go unnoticed. But if they happen consistently when you're around, especially if they seem timed with your presence, it's probably not a coincidence. And here's the best part. When you notice it and you respond with a kind word or a compliment, it builds her confidence. It creates a moment, one where she feels seen, not just physically, but emotionally. In the dance of attraction, these small adjustments are her silent language. She may not be saying, "I like you," out loud, but her actions are speaking for her. So let's recap for a moment. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, her words might stay silent, but her actions rarely do. From the way she holds your gaze, to how she leans in when you speak, from the way she laughs easily around you, to the gentle, almost accidental touches, and even those small ways she fixes her appearance when you're nearby. These are all part of a language far deeper than words. The truth is, real attraction often begins in the quiet, in the subtle energy we share with someone when we feel safe, seen, and drawn in. So if you've noticed some of these signs, don't ignore them. But more importantly, respond with kindness, presence, and respect. Because when connection is genuine, it doesn't need to be forced. It just needs to be nurtured. If this video spoke to something you felt or wondered about, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below, share your experience, or let us know which sign stood out most to you. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you won't miss the next video. Your support helps us create content that goes deeper, content that speaks to real connection, real emotions, and the real side of relationships. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself and stay open to the quiet signs. Sometimes they're the ones that matter most.